Hi guys, my name is Valentina and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm about to go out and run some errands and I thought to get ready with you and it's gonna be like a super easy look, but it's like my go-to when I want to look like put together. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so I already moisturized my skin and I put some primer on. And as foundation today, I'm gonna use the NYX HD foundation. I'm in the color Natural. Looks a bit too dark, but we're gonna make it work. Sometimes I just like having a bit of extra color on my face, so I don't look sick. And I'm using a beauty blender to apply it. No, it's not too dark, it's okay. Now I'm still waiting for my ring light and the mic, so the audio and the lighting will be hopefully better very soon. So what are you guys up to? Me and Pavel are in the middle of organizing our wedding. See, Pavel is my fiance, it's not a random guy. And we're getting married next year in July. Can't wait. I was actually thinking like once a week to do like a sort of a wedding update. If it might be interesting for you, let me know what would you like to see so I can create content that can actually interest you. Now giving the as it's a bit too dark, I'm gonna blend it down the neck. As always, I'm gonna leave the base as it is. I'm gonna put some primer. I'm using my NYX eyeshadow base and I'm going with a brush and I'm using a Zoeva concealer buffer. And I'm going all over the lid. Such a beautiful weather in London. It's weird. It's almost November and I'm still just with a trench coat, but they said it's gonna get extra cold, so we're getting our winter jackets ready. Okie dokie. Now I forgot, I'm gonna do my eyebrows because I prefer having the eyebrows done before the eyes so I get a better idea where I want my eyeshadow to go. And it's time to get a new one. And I'm still gonna use an NYX micro brow pencil in ash brown. And I know it can sound like a very light color for my hair color, but it's sort of a universal one. There you go, pretty natural. And to set them in place, I'm gonna use the usual 24 Hours Brow Setter by Benefit. Beautiful. I'm gonna use 3 different palettes but like it's like 3 colors from 3 different palettes. You don't have to do that. It's like the brown that is on one palette is not like the exact brown that I wanted, and you know, first world problem. Anyway, so I'm gonna use as a base this brown, and it's a Makeup Geek color, and it's called Creme Brulee. And putting it all over my lid. All right. I love the MAC 207, 217. I keep calling 207. I know it's 217. Anyway, I do love this brush. Does the job for you. Alright, easy peasy. And then from the Natural palette, Natural Matte by Too Faced, I'm gonna use this brown that is called Risk, and I'm gonna take, what am I gonna take? This brush by Zoeva is called Luxe Smoky Shader, and I'm gonna start from the base of the eye, and I'm gonna go up and into the crease. So it's gonna be a sort of a smoky eye, but very, very natural. Like this is really like that sort of smoky eye that you can wear for real on a daily basis. Right, let's blend it with the same 217 that we use for the base color, and we do the same on the other side. Now to define the eyelashes, I'm gonna use the dark color, the black color from the Jaclyn Hill palette, and it's called Abyss. And I'm gonna use an angled brush, and I'm gonna tip my head back. I'm not doing a wing, I'm just placing the color. And then with a clean brush, this one, this is the Essential Crease Brush by Real Techniques. I'm gonna go and blend it, and I'm blending it upwards towards the darkest brown and along the lash line. And I'm going, keep looking, keep like keeping your head back, and I'm going towards the inner corner, so I define the rest of the lash line. Keep your head back so you have as much space as possible, and you can also get as close as possible to the lash line. And blend upwards. We go towards the inner corner without poking your own eye. Now I'm gonna get a concealer, and today I'm gonna use the Age and Rewind no, it's not called like this anymore. It's called The Eraser Eye Perfect and Cover Concealer by Maybelline. I'm gonna use the Baby Beauty Blender, and I'll blend away. And I like this one because sort of it's very tiny, so you can get in the very corners, but like the bottom part is big enough so you have a decent grip. And I'm going towards the eyeshadow, so we clean up there as well with a bit of concealer. Right, so I'm gonna go with the Stay Matte by Rimmel. This is so old that everything is being wrapped off. Anyway, it's transparent. I should actually get a new one. And I'm gonna go with my beauty blender, and I'm gonna set the under eye with this one. And I'm gonna use a powder brush, and I'm using this one, by Eco Tools, and it's called Define, and it came with like a fan brush that is very popular using now for contouring. And I powder the rest of my face, starting from the nose. And I love this powder, it's super affordable and it works so well. It really makes you stay matte for a very long time. Then I'm gonna get the same colors that I used for the lid, and I'm gonna use it for the lower lash line, and the lighter brown that I use for the lid, and I'm putting it along the lower lash line. And then we get the darker brown that we use on the outer corner, very lightly because it's quite pigmented. Just make sure that the eyes are as symmetrical as possible. Alright, and then with the same eyeliner brush that we used earlier, and the same black from the Jaclyn Hill palette, I'm taking just a tiny bit and I'm placing it just a quarter in the lower lash line, and then I'm getting the brush with the lighter brown and I'm blending. I'm gonna do bronzer and blush, and for bronzer I'm using the Bahama Mama bronzer by The Balm, and I'm actually using the same brush that I used to set the face because it's tapered, and I like it because you can actually go to the hollow of the cheek sorry, and then blend. And before I put the bronzer down, I'm gonna go with a blending brush. It's like a fluffy one, like this one. This is one of the oldest brushes that I have. Doesn't even say it's from anymore. And I'll just go at the top of everything. And I'm gonna blend. As blush, I'm using Life's a Peach by L'Oreal. And I'm using, this is one of the oldest brushes that I have as well. It's the same line of the fluffy brush that I just used. And it was the first brush set that I bought when I used to live in America. Okay, smile. And we pull it upwards towards the bronzer. So we blend everything together. And this is like a very pretty peachy color. very natural. I could just mouse so I can see where I have to hit my cheeks, and then I'll just blend it. When I use this blush, I don't really use any highlighter because, as I said, there's already a bit of shimmer in it, and like I like a settle highlighter. Otherwise, if it's too much, like too like they conceal from space, I don't really like it. I'm not a big fan of that. And then now it's time for mascara. And I'm gonna use the Lash Sensational by Maybelline. I do love this mascara. Right, I'm taking off the excess because I'd rather do 2 coats than 1 coat that just sticks all of my eyelashes together. This mascara is just fantastic. Alright, and I'm gonna do the bottom lashes. So I hold it vertically and then very gently I cut the eyelashes. And then last but not least, some lipstick, and I'm using Velvet Teddy by MAC. I'm just gonna rub what's left of the lip balm. And we set. If I find the setting spray. And I'm using Prep and Prime by MAC. And that was it for today's video, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and click on the notification button down below. I do enjoy shooting these videos, but if you want to see anything different, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to make contents that you guys would actually enjoy watching. Have a good day wherever you are, whatever you're doing, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Bye!